and it is horrible, as you can see. It is bad. It took a second to start up, and I was like, oh, please don't tell me something's wrong. It died.
Said if I could eat one meal for the rest of my life,
It would be
it would be this.
So we had a change of plans this morning. Like I said, I don't know if you remember yesterday, but I said that I'm gonna get everything caught up, get to that milestone with the business, and I was like, you never know, though. Things happen, and something happened. Sure enough, that's just how life goes, and you just gotta be prepared for that. And it's okay. I got the computer fired up, and I was getting ready to get to work. I was watching this bird use the tarp as a bird bath, which was awesome. I was loving it. Happy to see the animals take advantage of that water. And I saw last night also there's multiple animals out there last night going in the water, so I'm happy they're doing it. As long as they're not making a mess and making holes in the tarp, I don't care. Eventually I'm gonna drain it. I'm gonna set it up. But anyways, I'll get to what happened. So Andrea was gonna head out to work, and she called me, and I was like, that was quick. She must have forgot something. Turns out her car was not starting. It's dead battery. So she's like, just can you come out and jump me? So I said, yeah, I'll be right up. So we got the cables out, and I look at her battery, and it is horrible, as you can see. It is bad. We tried to jump it, but no success because that battery is very corroded. And I think there's a chance that it may start. I think maybe the reason why I didn't jump is because it's so corroded that it wasn't getting a good contact. But I said, you know what, go ahead, I'll take you to work, and I will look at your car today, and I'll pick you up from work. It's fine, I have the time. It's Friday, get the kids. We don't want to be in a rush to get them to get home and do their routine and get to bed and all that. It's Friday, it's the weekend. So I just dropped her off at work. Now I'm stopping at O'Reilly's, and I think I'm just going to go ahead and get a new battery. I was going to go home and clean the battery and the terminals and put the charger on it and let it charge and try it. But that battery, it looks so bad that I think I don't remember the last time I got a new battery for it anyway. So it's probably about due, especially in the environment we live in. It gets really hot during the winter. It's like cold and then hot, and there's just a lot of humidity, so batteries get worn down kind of quick here. So I'm gonna go ahead and buy a new battery. I'm gonna look at the video to look at the terminals. I think from what I remember, the terminals were really corroded, so I might go ahead and buy some of those too, and then I'll go swap everything out. Okay, back on the road. I went ahead, got the new battery and the terminal connectors. We are going to head home, and I think I'm gonna get right on it before it gets too hot out there. Get the old terminal connectors off, put the new ones on, put the new battery in, connect it all up. We should be good to go. Well, I don't know if these batteries come charged. I think they do. I don't know. It's been a while since I've changed the battery, but I think they're ready to go. So if not, I'll be putting it on the charger, but I think it'll be ready. Yeah, here we go. Starts of the day, didn't expect it, but it's okay. Life throws challenges at you all the time. It's about being prepared and how you handle it. I can sit here and scream and cry and whine and say, why is this happening to me? I'm just trying to get work done. But that's not reality. Doing that's not going to help me at all. It's just going to make me even more stressed and more tired and cause more problems. Gives you a challenge, take it head on. Say, all right, here we go. Let's see. What do I need to do next? It's time to work on this battery. What I'm going to do is get some, actually I might get a container out here. I think I have one. I see one over there, but I think I have another. Yeah, I'll just use this one. I don't think it has anything in it. Oh, yeah. Throw it on the floor. There we go. Chasing around the garage here. One of these laundry detergent. I don't know what I had in here before. I'll have to do it. Oh, it's kind of sticky. Hang on. So I'm not gonna use this one. I don't want any weird reactions. So I have another one right here because we don't use them. They just sit there on top for no reason. We don't actually pour them in the caps. We just pour it straight out. Usually I'll save these. We had like a ton before the fire, and I threw them all away because everything got ruined. Anyways, to the topic I'm trying to get to. What I'm gonna use this for is put some baking soda in it. So you're supposed to use baking soda and warm water, and you're supposed to put it on, there's a pen in our spice cabinet. Put it on the terminal where the corrosion is, then it's supposed to eat up the acid and all that. So I'm gonna go do that first, clean it up, and then start taking everything apart. So I was trying to find this toothbrush. I had an old toothbrush that I saved for things like this, just for random jobs that needed you to brush something. I actually used it on the dumbbells. When I was cleaning those, I don't know where I put it. I don't think I threw it away because I thought I remember thinking to myself, hey, I'm gonna save this and I might use it another time, but maybe I changed my mind because of the chemicals. I did find one of these. I'm gonna use one of these. It's like the little spongies. So I'm gonna use this. This should work. So I got it all coated with the baking soda water mixture, and it definitely did the job. Pretty cool watching that stuff react and it just melt and sizzle and all that. Well, let's soak, and I'll go out a little bit and I'm gonna wipe it all up, put some gloves on. Gotta find some gloves. I know I have some somewhere around here. Wipe it all up and then get everything out of there that is bad. So I lucked out. Andrea has these heavy-duty kitchen gloves, or whatever they're called, household gloves, multi-purpose household gloves. So I'm gonna get out there and try to clean up. So I decided to take my final break. I am so sweaty. I've been roasting in the sun out there. It's so hot and the sun is just beating down on me the whole time. But I finally got it in, everything's attached, and I just have to go start it. I cleaned up, came in to wash my hands, and check this out. I noticed there's a heart on my shirt from all the sweat I have. Sorry if you think sweat's gross, but it's a heart, it's funny. Look, it's a heart, see that? And then it comes to a point. But it's time to go start it, and then I'm gonna come in. I'm actually just I'm not gonna do any more work outside today, at least not anytime soon when it's hot. I'm gonna go start it. It should start. If not, then I'm gonna keep working on it. It should start, and then I'm gonna come in and get a shower because I'm really warm. Nice cold shower sounds nice. So as you saw, it started. It's running fine. It took a second to start up, and I was like, oh, please don't tell me something's wrong. But it fired up. It's running. I let it run for a little bit to, kind of get the battery charged, if that's what it was. I may go out and put the charger on it overnight just to be sure it's fully charged so that tomorrow there's no issues. But I'm gonna cool down now. Much better. Cool down and dry it off. And I have work to do. But first, let me take care of something. Yesterday I mentioned how I was gonna make chicken pot pie. I think it was yesterday. Yesterday? The day before? Yesterday? I don't know. Yesterday. Got the chicken yesterday. But Andrea got free dinner, which she shared with me. So she said there's no point in making pot pie tonight because nobody's gonna eat it. Fast forward to today. Today we're gonna have it, but it's gonna be a little bit tricky. That's because with the car situation, so now, sorry if that was loud. Now, I'm gonna be going to get the kids and coming back here, and then a little bit later, we'll be heading out to go get Andrea from work and then heading back here. So I think what I'm gonna do now is cook the chicken now. I just got the chicken out. Cook it right here. I think it's like a half hour, something like that, 20 minutes. Cook it, let it cool, put it in the fridge, or prep it, put it in the fridge, so that way later, it's time to make the pie. I'll go get the kids, I'll make the pie, put it in the oven when we're here, and the in-between, depending on like how timing works. But that's the plan. Then take it out, let it cool, while we're going to get her, and then come back and we'll eat dinner. We'll see how the timing works out. I have a few stops to make. I gotta get the kids and I have a few things to drop off, pick up, and all that. So hopefully, fingers crossed, traffic's not bad. Because if traffic's not bad, then I'll have plenty of time to get back and get that dinner prepped and all that made. But we'll see how it goes. Guys, guess what? We have to go pick up Mom from work tonight. You know why? There are cars at our house. Did you know that? Because the battery had died. Yeah, I'll show you a picture of it. It's bad. So today I got a new battery. Put it in. But guess what? Today's Friday. And what are you eating right now, Shay? And you're eating candy. You gonna eat cake? Okay. No rush. You don't have to decide. It's one or the other. Cake or candy, not both, okay?
It's hard. Tomorrow I'm gonna eat the cake.
What are you doing down here? We made all the stops. Now it's time to go home and try to cook in time. You think we're gonna have time?
No.
I don't know. It's gonna be close. But we are all loaded up. The truck filled and anxious to get home. We made it back, and I think I'm gonna have time. It's gonna be probably close, maybe not, I don't know. But I'm getting right to cooking, and we'll see how things turn out. We did it. The pie got out of the oven just in time, and the kids just finished up eating just in time. And we are on the road now. We're going to get Mom from work.
And this is my first time getting money.
Yeah, it is. You guys haven't, I don't think we've ever picked her, not at this job. I haven't picked her up, so first time. We made it. We got her just in time. But now it's pouring down rain, so I need to focus on this. All right, let's cut into it. Oh, sure, you gonna eat some?
Yeah.
You gonna eat some of this?
I need a big piece.
Do you know what it is? You think it's like a dessert pie, don't you?
A pot pie.
Yeah. Chicken pot pie, dude.
Chicken
That was close.
pie.
All right. Looks like it's not steaming anymore. We're ready to eat it. Well, how about you see the first slice, and then we'll decide whether you want it, okay? There's the steam. There's the steam. Still hot.
Chicken pot pie.
What? You don't want any? Shay, you gonna eat some still? You gonna eat some then?
Beans in it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Wait, what'd you say again?
Said if I could eat one meal for the rest of my life,
It would be
it would be this.
pizza. This chicken pot pie that I made, me, not store bought, not the restaurant. So I'm just gonna show you this because I got this the other day. That is this right here. We got our new doorknob in for the closet door because that doorknob is the original one here. It gets stuck, so like when you go to turn it to open it, it feels like it's locked, and you can only turn it to the left, and you have to turn really hard to get it open. Throwing off all my projects coming up. Weather stripping for the garage door. And lastly, I didn't go on a whole shopping spree. It was stuff that I wanted to get, I've been meaning to get, and I said, all right, I'm getting all at once. Is this guy right here. So this is, I had mentioned, if you watched before, about our water slide. The water slide, it's a whole thing. I'm not gonna explain it all, but I wanted to replace the outlet to DFCI and keep it safer. And look at this room. This room's getting filled up out of here. All the way around. So I gotta get on the shelves too. That's another thing. I'm gonna have to go get the wood for that. But I'm gonna keep the advice short tonight because I've already kind of touched on it, and that was this morning with the whole thing with the battery. You know, it could be worse. You know, in any situation, just think it could be worse. And I know that it's easy to say, and you have those days sometimes. At least I've had them plenty of times where it's like one thing happens and then another thing happens, and then you're like, okay, well, got through those, and then something else happens. You're like, man, it's just one of those days. Could be worse though. Still could be worse. Just think about that. My situation today, I am very grateful and thankful that I found a way to work from home, able to be available when I need to be, at least at this moment in time. So very grateful I was able to just drop everything and go get that fixed. I didn't have to take to a shop, didn't have to pay a bunch of money. I can just do it myself and knock it out, get it done. My advice is to just think there's somebody else out there that has it much worse. So don't just sit there and say, why me? Because everybody has struggles, and it's just a matter of how you handle them, how you get through them, and moving on to the next day, moving on to the next challenge.
Bye.